Not muted. Hello, welcome to a Sunday night stream. We're back, we're in December. It's almost Christmas. I think yes it will be. A couple of weeks. Where's all the time gone? It's mostly gone on me being on holiday. But I'm here today. How is everyone? You all okay? Oh. My overlay stopped working. Oh. I can't see what's going on. Alright, hang on. Let's see if we can fix this. Oh, it suddenly started working. It does this. Should I get rid of that window? Right, okay. I can see. No, I'm not muted. Right. I can see clearly now. Well, I would do. I would be able to see clearly if I'd remember to clean my lenses. It's got like some, especially my right eye, it's a bit fuzzy. And it's not from Friday night. Oh, hello there. Ooh, my lord. Snansdeskill. Hello, and welcome to the stream. And thank you very much. I wouldn't describe it as heaven. Leastways, not after like too much shouting on a Friday night. Oh, Ronan, hello. Wow, everyone's here today. How are you all doing? It's been a while. I'm just gonna sort myself out. I'm just reeling from like having scored a win over Amazon. I know it doesn't often happen, and it all goes back to like about a month ago when the SSD in my computer, not streaming it, but another computer died. Just suddenly, like keeled over and died. It was like Kaputski. We're ready for VRChat. Yes, I might do a bit of VRChat. So yes, it started on Saturday, and then so like a disk in my computer died, just like Kaputski, like suddenly, which was quite annoying because I didn't have a backup, so I lost a bunch of data. And I thought, well, that's it, because it was like 5 years old. Well, that's the thing. It was almost 5 years old. It turns out it had a 5-year warranty. And then I kind of procrastinated for a little bit. And then I remembered this Friday. Oh, I should like contact Samsung and do that RMA. And it was lucky because like the 5 years was up on Friday. Ooh, something just went funny. But I'm not worried because it's from like the day you bought it, and I bought it 5 years ago on the 28th, like the end of the month. So it's still like, like you have in baseball when you get out to like a base and you do like sliding safe, and like you're not out, and like the umpire goes safe. That was me with Amazon. Only they said, so I chat with them today, and they said, well, it's more than 30 days old. Well, yes, it's actually almost 5 years old, but it's still under warranty. And they went, really? Damn. So in the end, long story short, they just said, yeah, all right, send it in, and we'll give you a refund. So I was like, ooh, really? Because like that was, I bought that at like 2020 prices. So yes, that was quite good. So I've got to send it back, and then they'll give me a load of money. I think like now I can buy like a 4 terabyte one or two 2 terabyte ones for like the same money. Well, I hope so, because like the price is going up. Have you seen like, I've been all over like the computer press about like the price of RAM and like memory in general. Because of something, I don't know, a 2-letter thing, where they're like buying, they like said, how much memory do you want to buy? And they said, yes. So that was, that's the thing at the moment. Oh, hello there. Oh, thanks for the follow. I still can't. I don't know if I can say your name right. Snanskil. So it sounds a bit Swedish. Are you Swedish by some chance? I know quite a lot of like Swedish and Norwegians. Look, my dress started twitching there. That's a bit weird. But thanks very much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. as I recount my like win over like Amazon. That doesn't often happen. So, but anyway, yes. So that was the week in Fox World. Nothing to do with what I do here, but yes. And now I'm going to get down to business. Which is yes, just like exploring worlds and like ranting and raving a bit in the beginning. Snans, yeah. I love the name Struggle. Everyone has. Yeah. I'll just call you Snans. Is that okay? It is normally just Snans. Okay. It just reminds me of like, in the UK, like everyone calls their gran, their nan. So like you can be my nan, if you like. But Snans it is. Hello. I'm gonna go in the garden. Let's go in the garden. Or should I? Yeah, I'll turn the mirror off. That was what was like clogging things up. I've got a nice garden. Oh, your weekend's been managing some electrical things. A professional did it, but it was paying attention to some of the time. Well, yeah. It's quite advisable to like get a professional to do your electrics. Can be quite dangerous. But at the same time, it's like quite good to like keep an eye on them and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and you get value for money. I had a new gate. I got a professional in to do that. 'Cause like, well, I can do woodwork. It has been known, but it was cold and wet, and I didn't have like the wood. And so I got a guy to like do my gate. So now I've got a gate. I had it for like 20 years, and then finally, it like swelled up. Like with age and water. So you couldn't even open it. You had to like wrestle with it. And the more you wrestled with it, the more it fell apart. So I got a new one. I was going to get another one for like the back as well, because like we've got a new fence, but it needs a bit at the end. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I've got a fence, I've got a new gate, and I've got a new bit of a computer. That's the story of my life this month. So, all right, see you later. Rawr. Have fun. You're gonna hop. We'll just get into the bit where I sing. Did you know it myself? There's much to do in this matter. Yes. Doing this for some weekends until this day. Is it taking that long to do? Or they're like rewiring the whole house or something? You're supposed to do that about like every 50 years, so I'm told. Especially if it was like 50 years ago. Because like the wires, or like the plastic that they used, it wasn't as good back then. So sometimes after about 50 years it can like crack or like go a bit funny. So they reckon, change it every 50 years. I remember long ago, probably about 40 years ago, up in Mum's house, we had the wiring done there shortly after they moved in, and then like some of it, you took like the wiring. Like, there was this really nice glass lamp on the wall, where they used to have like gas lamps. That's how old my house was. They still had gas lamps, and they had like these ornate kind of glass things where the gas lamps used to be. and then they changed it for like electric. But back in like the 1890s, or whatever it was, they didn't have very good wiring at all. When they took it out, it was just like wires, obviously, but they were wrapped in paper with tar and wax. So yeah, that wasn't very good. Wrapped in paper, which is flammable, which itself was like coated in wax, which is flammable, and then all of that wrapped in black tar, which is sticky and flammable. So yeah, that wasn't great. So they ripped all that lot out, and we had it rewired. But that was like 40 years ago, so in theory, we should do it again like about now. So yeah, fun, eh? It's not finished yet, because the house is still old. Wires connecting it, oh yeah, all of that. When it's done, the old will be changed for a new one. Yeah. And like, it's worse. It's like you see it in like Japan. Everyone's got like this spaghetti wiring. You go to like some towns, and it's like in the UK, it's all kind of like underground, except in the countryside where you get like overhead cables. But even then, it looks quite neat. But you go to like places in Tokyo, and it's all like crazy overhead wiring, and it's a bit nuts in the street. Which I never quite understood, because you know they have like typhoons and everything, and then like it regularly blows down and then it doesn't work. Oh yeah, I think like lots of places, like in America they have it like that as well. But it's particularly bad. You see like these like photos in like old places in Japan, where it's just like, and sometimes you know they'll have like a kind of wire from a pole, and then like a house next door, they build a new apartment, and rather than run new, they just like kind of wrap it round the old one in a spiral. It's like nuts. But yeah. You envy Europe in this particular matter. Well, that and the fact that like we have like 230 volts mains. So like at my in-laws' house, of course they've only got like 110 volt. Was it like 115? And you get these electric heaters. Or, well, they've got like a paraffin one. But like upstairs they have this electric heater, and if you like turn on the electric heater and the hairdryer at the same time, the breaker pops in the panel because it's like it's too much current. The house wasn't designed for it. That's partly why they've got like paraffin heaters, like instead. But yeah, here we have like 230 volts. They can have like lots of things turn on all at the same time. It doesn't pop the breakers. There's nothing happening, and you're back. Woohoo! Whee! We haven't missed much. We've just been like talking about wiring, like having Ronan's having like his house rewired. I should get my mum's house rewired. We've established that overhead wiring's messy. But anyway, I should introduce myself. I'm Yumi, by the way, and I do these streams to support the work I do as a mental health supporter. I studied in 2021 for a year for a Stage 2 certificate in the UK as a mental health counsellor. I'm not fully registered as a counsellor. I'm not a therapist. I'm just someone who listens to people. Anyone over the age of 18 about anything that's troubling them, bothering them, whether it's family, work, relationships, just life in general, stuff like that. Mostly through text on Discord. You can DM me. The link's in my About Me thing. Or on Blue Sky. Or occasionally, some people meet me one-to-one in VRChat, like in a word like this. Which I do provided it's not looking like crazy time zones, like some people, like in the States, where it was like 5 hours behind. And then like, not last weekend, the weekend before, I went to like, someone I talked to, I went to like their birthday party. But it didn't start until like 1 a.m. my time on a Sunday, like after I'd done the stream. I can't remember if I did a stream. It would have been after I'd done the stream. But it was like 1 a.m. So I went to a birthday party at 1 a.m. For a little bit. And then I met someone who wanted to talk to me, like the next weekend. So sometimes I meet people all over the place. Or either people who watch my streams, or some people who find me in a VRChat world at a birthday party, or just like randomly. But yeah, that's what I do. And these streams are just a bit of fun to like kind of promote that and entertain people and have a bit of fun. Oh yeah, lots of stuff going on. Oh. The longest you waited for someone it was 9 hours for them to get onto VRChat, and then they fell asleep. That happens a lot. You get the it's like a meme. Like people like say, I'm just popping off to like see someone. Yeah, and it's like 24 hours later. Or they just like go into a corner of the world and fall asleep, because they like permanently live in VR, and then just like fall asleep in a world. Yeah, so I know where you're coming from. Oh. It would eventually happen someday. There's always first time for everything. Well, yes. Anyway, so that's what I do. That's why I'm here. We'll go and see a world in a bit. But after I've attached my controller so they don't fly off, we're going to play some. I'll play some music. I've got a new track. It's been quite a while. It's been a few weeks where there hasn't been like anything new that I've particularly liked on thingy. No copyright sounds. That's what it is. Yeah, there hasn't been anything particularly new that I liked. But there's one today, so we'll play that and then we'll go somewhere. I haven't actually planned out anything, except, well, yes, I suppose VRChat. I'm going to go to like a world that was in earlier. I was up for an opening thing. Right, let's go over here. Ooh. I've like bumped into my table. I hope this is going to work. I said it always. Put it on volume. Wow. Nope, that's quiet. I think this is going to work. I say that every time. Oh, it is. It takes. There's not many words in this song. Oh, it just suddenly ends. We'll do another one, then we go somewhere. I'm going to go to that VRChat world. Oh, you're at work. Okay. Well. Oh, you can go home early. Do you have to travel very far? Wow. This isn't one in my playlist, I think. Oh well, it's not bad actually. You're sitting in snow? It's 3 foot deep. Wow. You were a ski instructor or something. I think I forgot to put it on my playlist. Well, that'd be a lot of fun in winter. I used to do ice skating. A bit. Not very well. It's like weird, that track. It's not bad, but I don't think it was in my playlist. You couldn't skate, you just fell like 5 times. I fell over a lot. But part of the thing with it is, it's like you have to have like really sharp blades. Like, we went to like a skating rink where they have like rental boots. And like quite often they're like a bit worn out and like rounded. And if the blades aren't like sharp and square, they don't bite in and they just like go sideways. They don't bite into the ice, and it makes it much more difficult. Yeah. Anyway, let's go check out the world that I was in earlier with my friend. It's like this seems to be like a Formula One themed world in like VRChat this time. I only visited the one so far. Or just watch someone slip on the ice. Oh dear. Do you have to like go out and like rescue them? What am I doing? Worlds. That's what I'm doing. I've lost track of what I'm doing. I can just go to the one where I was. Recent. It was there. Oh. Here we are in the still heavily unoptimised VRChat world. Whoa! Oh, let's turn this music off. Because it's very exciting to begin with, and then... Yes, it gets a bit... Come on, there we go. Ah. Damn. Maybe if I turn the post effects off, I might speed things up a bit. Close. Come on. Right. I think if you just walk away from it. Ooh. Oh, good. The sound effects still work. This is it's a sort of themed Formula One type world. Formula, but like with stripy tiger cat cars, I think. All sorts of different things. I can't believe it actually says it's a Yamaha thing. Niken. It's like it's a three-wheeled, three-wheeled thing. It's like one of those bikes where they've got like two wheels at the front, and then it leans so you can't fall over on it. It's for like people that can't actually ride motorbikes. But then they've created Nyaiken and Arnaiken. It's actually like three wheels. It's a three-wheeled like tiger cat thing. Oh. All right. See you soon. Go and take care of them. You don't know if you can load these maps. Yeah, they're a bit heavy. I was in here earlier, at the Rainbow Library opening thing, with Asheris, like the founder, and I couldn't believe it. It was like if you looked into the booth, I got like 30 frames. But if I turned around, like looked out, I'm not sure if it because it was like there were lots of people in the world, or it was the world itself. I was almost crashing. I was getting like 3 frames. It was really bad. But if you like turn around, you got like 30 frames. But they're never very optimised, these worlds. But I like this. If I can find this like Nyankin thing to like ride. Oh gosh, you can sit on it. Ooh, I'm disappearing in it. Can you use it? There you go. You can jump on it though. No, you can sit on it and like take photos, but that's all. Let me just change my music because I think I did it wrong earlier. Put that on thingy. Oh yeah, I think that's working. Right. Ooh. Anyway, let's go have a look around. No. Dude, one of them's 100 megs. But yes, I think this one probably was about 500 megs. I should keep an eye on if it's gonna like get a bit like choppy. We'll try like going around. They've got like the motor racing babes here. Is that all glass? I can like go here. Is that VRChat pit babes? I think it was just that the world bit, because there is actually like a racetrack you can go on, and we did it after like the opening thing that we had, and then the actual like racetrack part of the game was quite optimised. It was quite good. It was just the world itself that was very laggy. It's getting more laggy. I don't feel like go over there, like up the stairs. Let's go this way. So they've got all car-themed things. I'd say, she says like, I don't know why he chose me to drive. I can think of a couple of reasons. Fennec fox noises. Ooh, yeah, she's a fennec fox. Big floppy ears. Oh, wow. So I thought it was all Formula One, but it's like, this is like a, what is it? It's like the Mad Max, yeah, it's like a Dodge Challenger or something, isn't it? 1969. That's pretty awesome, actually. But it needs like Mad Max. He had like the gigantic supercharger, like cut into the top. Let's go in here. Whoa! Oh, right. We're into another bit of the world. It's all like props and stuff. Seems less than 30. Yes, it is. Whoa. Oh, it's suddenly got a lot worse. So I turned a corner. It went down to like 2 frames. Gosh. Alright, hang on, let's try. Let me see if I can like... This isn't working. Maybe I can go back up, if I can go back up the stairs. Oh gosh, that's really bad. I'd like to turn the camera away from there. Wow! That suddenly got really bad. I haven't seen like a VRChat world like this unoptimised since about 5 years ago. But they've excelled themselves this time. I might have to go somewhere else before I crash. I can't get into the menu. Oh, that's a bit better. Alright, at least now I can get in the menu. Maybe if I can like teleport to like the place. Oh. Teleport. Ow! Let's go to the Rainbow Library. Ow! Is this going to be like any less laggy? Oh no, it's still really bad. Ow! Sometimes if I go in here, it might get better. Nope, it's still terrible. Alright, we're going to have to go somewhere else. This world is about to crash.
Hello,
Oh.
I'm Assurus, founder of the Rainbow
Oh,
Library.
like it's playing.
And welcome
It's playing
to
a video.
our VRChat booth. While you're here, let me show you our world and community.
Oh,
At the
I'm gonna stop my
library, we
music.
have 3 core pillars: empower, educate, and embrace. These pillars can be seen written in our booth in both
I'm
Japanese
sure she won't
and
mind me
English.
playing a video.
But for those who want to hear them, empower. At the Rainbow Library, we celebrate diverse identities, uplift marginalized voices, and foster pride through authentic representation.
Oh,
Educate. We provide resources, events, and learning spaces that explore LGBTQIA+ history, culture, and current issues while inspiring curiosity and shared growth. Embrace. We create inclusive, supportive spaces that provide belonging, mental wellness, and meaningful connections.
and coffee.
Rainbow Library offers a large selection of events for all its users. We provide a large selection of inclusivity-focused hangout events for those who are questioning transmasc, transfemme, neurodivergent, non-binary, intersex, plural, and more. We also provide voice training, movie nights, karaoke, world exploration, and weekly music events. Thank you for watching, and thank you for visiting our VRChat booth.
Yeah. She doesn't speak that slowly in like real life. I think it's just like, hello, I'll be your like air hostess for today. She speaks much faster in real life. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to like leave here because this world's like not working out for me. Which is a shame because like the motor racing bit's actually quite good. But for some reason it's not having it now. So we'll see where we can go. Oh! I do this game. I hope this works. I did this with like friends, like last week. I think you can play. I think you can play it with like single player, because there was about 5 of us. See what difference makes. So look, we go here, and suddenly it's like, wow, I can like see and I can move, and you can see me moving, not in a slideshow. But this is a word called gigas. I think that's what it's called. Gigas astraeosis or something. Astraeos. Everything's got like difficult names today. But yes, it's gigas. It's like a kind of giants versus normal people sized thing. Multiplayer game. As I say, I was here with about like 5 or 6 people, and you have to kind of get to the end of like a giant stadium, if you like. Play on this field over here, and you have to get to the end with the gigas, and it's like a giga person. It's like a giant version of one of the players, about 20-30 meters tall or something, and the humans are like all of you, and you have to kind of shoot him or her, and get to the end and jump off a bouncy thing to like improve your score, and it's like a tug of war, and if you shoot them enough, you beat the Gigas, and if they squash you enough, because they've got special weapons they can throw down into the field, then the Gigas wins. And so you do like rounds of that. Yeah. So this one is unusual in that a lot of the multiplayer ones, you need like multiple players. But this one apparently, you can do like one player. And I think that the Gigas will be, I guess the Gigas will always be like a bot. Oh. I'm assuming you can do it. And then we've got like settings here. So you can set like the power of like each side, because it's like you have to like consume their HP. So like you can set like the starting HP and like the time level up interval, initial human level, and so on, and speed modifiers. Need 2 entries. Owner only. Well, let me do that. Next Gigas. Do. Oh. I thought you could do it as like one player. It says like the thing, one player, but maybe. Do you want to do that? Entry. Do. Oh. Think possibly you do need 2 players. Even though it says 1. Oh well. Oh. But as I say, I was here with like about 4 or 5 people. And what you do is, I don't know if I like get on. You can't get onto the playing field even. Can I get down to the playing field? Yeah. So you have to. You get. There's like several little guns. In. You can see them like the circles. I've got to jump down now. No, you can't. Wow. Down on the field, you can see like some green circles, and each of those has got a little cannon, and you can shoot at the monster. Actually, it's at this end. We're at the near end. So you jump down off of this gantry, and then you get to like the green cannons, and you shoot the Gigas. And if you like get to the end, you have to get to the end, like this end. And jump on like a ×3 thing, it like boosts, and you get to use like the big cannons up on the gantry, and that like does more damage. And yeah, eventually, if enough of you get there and get enough boosts, you can kill the Gigas. But it seems to like it goes in like waves. So like you do that and then like get to the next one. But wow, looks like I can't play it single player. Oh well. I'll have to go somewhere else then. It was a lot of fun. Especially because like one of you will literally be like 30 meters tall, like a giant. Gigas. Well, let's see what else we've got. Ow. Do. do. That's good. It's like a Christmassy hangout world. This is where it was on Friday. Whoa! I materialised in a door. Oh, I didn't realise this world has an outside. This is what happens when I don't plan streams. Oh, I've got music. This is what happens when I don't plan streams. I usually like go and check out whether I can actually play games or not. But this is quite a nice like new Christmas world to like hang out in. I'm not sure if you can go outside. It's got like a snowman here. Oh yeah, it's like a whole forest you can go into. There's some snowflakes just like sitting on the ground. Oh, they land and they melt. That's quite good. When I came here, I just like stayed like in the house, but I didn't realise there's like a whole forest outside you can go in. Well, to a point. Just as far as here. It's a bit dark. Dude, see where this path goes. Don't know if you can follow it far. Oh no, you didn't go as far as there. It's just a little bit, but it's quite nice that it's got an outdoors. I can see a cave or something over there. Ooh, there is. There's like a little cavern. Ooh, yes, it's got like an inside. Oh, this is very good. I didn't come in this part. You got a couple of little games. The question cube. Should I like to use the question cube? What is your favourite TV show? I don't know. Well, at the moment, it's like a really old one. I found like a DVD box set I haven't watched for a while in my cupboard. And it goes back to... Ooh, when was it now? I think it was like 1979. It was like one called Sapphire and Steel. It was like a really strange sci-fi series. Christmas maps, yes. And it was like Sapphire and Steel. It only ran for like not even 3 seasons. It kind of like ran for like 3 stories. You know how like Doctor Who has like a, you know, they'll have like a story arc, and it goes. I don't know if it's been like that recently, but in the past, you used to have like a story arc in Doctor Who that would like, it would be like, I don't know, Attack of the Daleks or something, like the story would be called, and it would go for about like 6 weeks, 6 episodes of like half an hour, and that was like quite a common thing back then. And it was the same. It's the same with this Sapphire and Steel. It was like a new kind of like sci-fi show that they made up on ITV, and it had like, I think like the first assignment, as they called it, was six episodes, and then the second one, which I'm watching now, was like, it was longer. It was like 8. It was like 8 episodes. And the third one, I haven't got to yet. I can't remember how. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I'm halfway through like the second one. But like the two main characters, Sapphire and Steel, was like a woman called like the actress is like Joanna Lumley, and she was like in the new Avengers later. But this was like one of her earlier jobs. And the other guy was he's really famous. It was like, I think it was Ian McCallum, who was in The Man from U.N.C.L.E., I think. Yeah, he was like he had like a Japanese sounding name. I can't remember his name now, but he was like more famous than she was, because he was in The Men from U.N.C.L.E. But then he came over to the UK and he did this show, and it was like kind of like a weird. They were like these almost like gods, because he had like different spirits who looked after things in the universe, and they were all like different elements. So she was like made of sapphire, and he was like made of steel. And then you had like another agent who like showed up in like one episode, who was lead, and he was like just really heavy and strong, much heavier than like steel. And what are the ones you have? There's like copper and jets, and they had like a thing in the opening like titles where it said like heavy transuranic elements like uranium and plutonium can't be used where there's life because they'll kill them. So sapphire and steel were like assigned to Earth because they were like safe. She had this thing where she could like they could like talk to each other telepathically, and they could hear each other in their heads, and like she could like sense things, and like when she used her special power, her eyes would like glow blue like sapphires. I used to really like it when I was a kid. I think I was about like 10 years old when it was on. And so I was watching it now, and all this came from like this question. I did this like play the question game, and it said like, what's your favourite TV show? So at the moment it's like Sapphire and Steel from like 1979. I do remember watching it when it was like on like originally. 1979, a very, very long time ago. Should we do another question? What hobby do you wish you had more time for? I don't know really. Maybe VRChat. I'm not on it as much as I used to be. Especially like during the pandemic. Like during the pandemic years from like 2020 to like 2022. We were on here like all the time. Like literally. Because it wasn't anything else you could do. We were just like stuck in the house. Like literally locked in the house. And going into VRChat was like a way to get out of the house and like meet people. And not have to like be more than 2 meters apart and all of that. So yes. So I kind of wish I had like more time for like that because, but in a way, it's kind of better that I can go out. So yeah, it's sort of swings and roundabouts really. I love how I said B.O.B. and it took 30 minutes. Well, welcome back. But yeah, it's people like pop in and out all the time. It's perfectly fine. And like a lot of people like tend to lurk as well. I get a lot of people that lurk. And some people who like watch the streams afterwards, they like watch them during the week. Because I leave the VOD up. And then I keep saying it. I've been saying it for weeks now. That I should I've upload my streams to YouTube. Because I've got a YouTube channel. But I keep forgetting to like upload. I've uploaded them, but I haven't done like the thumbnails. And then so I should like publish some more streams. But you can like go and watch everything backed for like years, really. I don't know if it goes back. I think it goes back to about like 2023 or something. Oh, all about timing. I'm going to ask to go home in 5 minutes. Oh right, yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's nice if you get let off work early. Mind you, you said you were like going to try and get off work half an hour ago, and that was like half an hour ago. But yeah, hope you managed to like sneak out early, especially on like a Sunday night. I should have a drink. I've got some drink around here somewhere. I'm getting a bit croaky from all the talking. Mm. Ow. I suppose the other thing, what hobby do you wish you had more time for? I think it's like photography and like travel. I haven't like travelled much this year. But we go out for like day trips, and I like to take photos of things like, there's like wildlife, animals, landscapes, stuff like that. So I wish I had more time to do that. What's something that you wish you had more time to do? You're kind of full right now. Can't have a drink of water for now. Oh, because like Sundays in restaurants are like super busy. I suppose maybe like Friday nights are supposed to be the worst. I think Fridays and Saturdays. Sundays are usually a bit quieter, and then you get to like I don't work on Thursdays, so if we go out somewhere, we usually go out on a Thursday, and then it's like dead because like no one goes out on a Thursday. So Ronan, how come you're so full? Have you just like stuffed yourself? You just had dinner? Oh, I suppose yeah. Sundays you get like all the deliveries, don't you, for like next week? You're running on scraps. So I'll bear that in mind if I like come to your restaurant. It's like Sunday evenings are like leftovers festival. What are we having tonight? We're having curry. What's in it? Everything. Let's have another question. What's your biggest pet peeve? Oh, don't start. You come here. Ronan comes here like every week. Well, when I'm here, to watch me rant and rave for the first half hour. So my pet peeve is like most things, everything and nothing. I'm a very happy-go-lucky person, really, except when it comes to this, that, and the other. So yes, pet peeves, lots of things. Putting burger lettuce and a normal lettuce. Lucy Voltiers? What's a Lucy Voltier? It's got one of those like Sundays. It's got like that slightly tired lettuce that looks a bit pale. It's a bit limp. You kind of just like wrap a burger in it. I quite like those when you get like sticky rice where you like wrap it in a banana leaf. That's quite good. Or a lotus leaf. Or is it like grape leaves? Grape leaves sometimes they do. Vine leaves. Your pet peeve is when you're told to use crap lettuce. So there's an emote that refuses to work. You might find that on it. Like some of the emotes, I think, in my one don't work. So yeah, have a peeve if you find one that doesn't work. I think it's like some of the Franken thingy ones don't work. Oh. In European English, stuffed is always used them full to say that. Oh. It is, yes, really. Yeah, we say here, oh, I'm stuffed. Couldn't eat a single thing. But somehow, like people always say, stuff I've like too much like main course, and then they come out with like a sticky toffee pudding with custard, and suddenly you've got space for it. So you've got your main stomach, and then you've got your dessert stomach, and somehow you always like find space for the dessert. Now, let's do one more question, and then I'll go indoors. What's something that you're terrible at, but that you wish you could do well? Was it my job? Well, that's what my boss says. No, seriously. I don't know really. Dancing. That's something I'm terrible at that I wish I could do properly. I've been doing it for years, and I just like dad dance. I wish I could dance properly. But there you go. You learn English everywhere you can. Hopefully not from like the wide world of sport. I always like remember there was like a movie. What was the movie now? Actually, I think it's the movie I bought the other day. There's like a 1985 movie. Everything in mine's like from ancient past, but I found like a second-hand DVD, or was it a Blu-ray? I found like a second-hand Blu-ray of like this 1985 movie with like John Cusack called Better Off Dead, and in it there's these two Japanese guys who were at his school, and they always speak like the commentator off the American like wide world of sport, because that's how they came to America, and that's how they learned to speak English, by watching the wide world of sport on a Saturday afternoon. So they just talk like sports commentators the whole time. Anyway, let's go in the house. Like when I came here earlier, on the Friday, my friend Luna was in here, and she said, "Oh, we're having a rave in the cave," and I think they were like playing some music, and just like dancing around, but it's kind of like a winter wonderland. It's like very icy. You must think like Elsa, or like what's the other one? The Ice Queen. She can like pop out from somewhere and say like, "Let it go." But that's quite good. I quite like that. It's not like hidey hole. Oh, you can just go in. Oh, now it's really Christmassy. It's got like photos of like cats in Christmas hats everywhere. Oh, I didn't know there was a downstairs. I think we were just upstairs. Everything's very cute, like teddy bears. Oh yeah, that was just the garden cave. I spent ages in there, but this is just the house. This is the house. Wow. It's got a big. It's playing like Christmas lo-fi. So like my home world has like the same like lo-fi girl doing studying. She shouldn't really be studying like Christmas. It's a holiday time. But I know some people have like exams after the holidays. This is quite good. So you can like watch movies in here. Or at least YouTube's. It hasn't got like it's not like the Popcorn Palace. Everyone seems to spend ages in the Popcorn Palace these days. Every time I get on, everyone's in the cinema. Ooh, look at this. We've got like snowflake-shaped cookies. Can I eat them? Oh. Don't mind if I have them. Oh. Nice cookies. It is very pretty. It's an odd-looking penguin. It looks more like a... I don't know. It is a penguin, but it looks more like a robin. And robins are quite Christmassy as well. You see, like, great big fat ones that, like, come into our garden. And they're very bold. They, like, sit there and just, like, look at you. Oh, and there's, like, a little bedroom. I presume it's another kind of, like, just chill-out room. Not really a bedroom. And this one's got chocolates in it. Oh, you can actually take it out. It's like little love heart chocolates. That's nice. Ooh, look at that. It made like a red sparkly thing. Have another one of those. Look more like truffles, really. Like cranberry chocolates. That's really nice. I like that. It's a bit unusual as like a hangout room because it's got a writing desk. Oh wow, there's even like a reindeer thing on here. Can look at this book. Oh, can I have a look at that? So look at this. Oh, the artwork's so cute. Oh, there's even a snow globe. Can you use the snow globe? It's got Rudolph in it. Look at these cats. Oh. If I find in myself desires which nothing in this world can satisfy, the only logical explanation is that I was made for another world. Woo, that's quite deep. Ooh, I love this painting. The black cats. Well, it really is a very nice world. And like I think we didn't come down here. And like some of my friends were upstairs. It's got a nice tree. Let's play some music in here. I can like use the Christmas tree. You're free! Woohoo! Time to go home. Can it take you long to get home? Oh, what's that? So, come on, volume. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Do. How could you ever leave me? You don't leave me. I'm hanging around, wasting time, hoping that you'd come by. And I don't pretend to know what you want. I don't even know what to start, but I'm willing to try. Even if you push me under, it's only gonna make me stronger. It's only gonna make me ooh, we'll drive safe. Even if your time stops burning, even if the world keeps burning, nothing's gonna stop this feeling. Say the word, say the word. Say the words.
Watching the flames burn higher, setting my world on fire. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, risking it all on you. And I don't pretend to know how you feel. Either you won't or you will, but I'll give it a try. Even if you're too blind to see, and even if you look right through me, I never thought it would be easy.
Say the words, say the words.
Even if the world stops breathing and every beating heart stops beating, nothing's gonna stop this feeling. Just
Say the words, say the words. Say the words. It's got a really good fire, actually. It's very realistic. Going down. Ooh. Bound to hit the ground. Keep on feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. Close my eyes, lose my sight, do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. If for a second I can feel this, make me feel like this. Do 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 do. I was like, get all the Christmas emotes. In the cloud, keep breathing, even if we're slipping away. Close my eyes, close my eyes. Do it like it's only today. Party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. Make me feel like this. Do, 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 time. Like this, make me feel like this. I don't know if you can any. It's not. It's too early to open any presents, but they've put presents under the tree already. But there's even like reflections baked into like the baubles. I think it's actually. I think it actually is a reflection of the world. I don't know if it moves. It does move. Well, that's pretty good. And I like these lights. So that's one of my pet peeves with like modern Christmas lights, is that they don't have, actual bulbs or like decorative things. They're quite often just like bare LEDs. Like, some of them might be like coloured. They might like colour change and stuff. But they're usually just like not very interesting to look at. They're just like bare LEDs. Although, some like, if they were like this, like old like bulb shaped ones, or at least even if they put the LED inside a thing that was like frosted and, I think we did get some like ones that were like inside little stars and stuff, like inside little snowflakes. It's not difficult to do. Just makes them look better. But a lot of them these days, they're just bare LEDs. We're back to like pet peeves. Like mine is like Christmas lights that are just like not very interesting. Whereas I've got like some really old ones. They're not even LEDs. They're like still actual like light bulbs. But they're inside like little plastic stars with like little foil reflectors. They look lovely. But they use a lot of electric. And if the bulbs blow, you can't buy them anymore. So, but we've managed to use them for like the last 20 years. So they last quite a long time. No. You love it when your cat sleeps on the branches. Oh yeah. I saw like a meme. It wasn't a meme. It was an actual like cat video. I've seen like two. There was like one where the cat was like halfway up the tree, just like in the branch, looking out. Miraculously hadn't knocked the tree over. And then the other one I saw, and like my friend Oak said on like Friday, he said to me, "Oh well, it's all very well like having a tree like this, and like, a cat will like climb up it and knock it over. And what you should do is just like hang the tree from the ceiling, and like have it like hanging from the ceiling, so that it's not on the ground and the cat can't get to it." And then I found this video this afternoon. It's like it wasn't even a video. It's a GIF. It's on like Giphy. You can like find it, and it's like this. Someone's done exactly that. They've like got a 1 foot or like a 2 foot Christmas tree, and like hung it from the ceiling, so there's nothing touching the ground, and this ginger cat just launches itself into the air and like onto the tree, and then like wrecks it. It's like, told you so. And the other one, this is like this 4-panel, there's this 4-panel cartoon that I saw on Blue Sky. I think it might have originated on Twitter though. And it's like this 4-panel cartoon of like Santa, and like Santa goes, Have you been naughty or nice? And like the next panel's like a dog, and the dog's going like, I'm always a good boy. And then Santa goes, nice, right, okay. And then Santa says, and how about you? And like the next panel is like a ginger cat halfway up the tree, like looking back, going, what? No presents for you. Get out of my tree. There's some really big presents back here. Someone's in for a nice Christmas. I even like this carpet. Even this carpet's got like snowflakes on it, but like red ones. That reminds me of an old internet image with the trees in the floor passing through the portal from the Portal game, and half it's on the ceiling. I'm like phasing through the world. My favourite in like recent years, a while back, was like a Doctor Who episode where they had the killer Christmas trees. They were like monsters disguised as Christmas trees, and like there'd just be like this Christmas tree in your living room, and suddenly it'll attack you by like spinning really fast, and like the branches whip around. I can't remember how he defeated the monster, but yeah, that was it. That was the killer Christmas trees. Oh, that's like a slight overreaction. Like you flick a bit of popcorn at someone, and it's like beat you over the head with a tree. A slight overreaction. They've got different cookies in here. We've got gingerbread men. Oh, it disappeared. I munched it. Wow. We can have like Christmas trees as well. They're all different sparkles. Like the ones downstairs, like the chocolates were all red, and these are like multicoloured, like green. And it's almost like, do you have like the dilemma? It's like when you get a gingerbread man, do you bite his head off first, or his arms or his legs? Answers on a postcard. I like to get it over quick and just like go for the head. See, like it's like painless. We can like the tree. So like do you start with the star or like the stump? All in one bite. We can have some tea as well. We've got a working snowman teapot. Oh, even smokes, look at that. Can pick up the cup. Oh. I'm not going to drop it. I can't see it because like it's my overlays in a way. Oh, you can pick up the cup separately. Time for some tea. Ooh, it like sloshes around. That actually, that's like pretty good. So it actually like goes down like, as if you're like drinking it, not even like in steps like some of the earlier ones. You know, the tea would not slosh around in the cup, and then when you like drank it, it all disappeared all at once, or it like went down in like steps. But this one actually, you can have like a little sip or a big sip. Oh, it should make like clinking noise. Ooh, it actually sits on it. That's really good. That's about the best tea simulation I've seen. Oh! Oh look, it's another one of them. I get these bots like come on every time. Oh, there we are. Oh. You're restraining yourself so much now? From what? We're not used to tea in my country. We drank it, but not as much. Well, this is different. It seems to be like a European one because it's got like It's got a very reddish tea. It's like the tea we have in the UK is kind of like black tea, and it's like very, very dark brown, almost black. But this is kind of like a European tea because it's like, well, none of them are actually from Europe, but you know what I mean. Very, very fine, like reddish tea, and you quite often they put lemon in it. It's like rather than like we put cow juice in it, but like in Germany they have like lemon. Ah, I like the steam that comes out. That's really good. It's a bit big. It's a bit big for me. It's probably like a normal sized teacup, but like for me, it's almost like a soup bowl. Feels like I'm drinking out of a soup bowl. Ah. Well, now I'm gonna get to be like quite a big, round, fat, Christmassy, hibernating fox after I've had like loads of cookies and chocolates and tea. I should like dance to like work off some of that sugar. There's more of these really nice paintings, with like bunnies in a sock. A little mouse. Do 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 do. Oh, and they've literally only just noticed, like behind the Christmas tree. Of course, there's like a painting of a black and white cat with like Christmas lights in its mouth, looking guilty. Who, me? It wasn't me. I didn't knock the tree over or chew on the cables. Oh, it's like another little lounge. This one's just for sitting in. It doesn't actually have like a video player. But I think it's just got a big mirror. Yeah, it's like a mirror room. I can't remember if there's an upstairs. It was a downstairs, but I don't think there's an upstairs. Oh, it's a bedroom. With another big TV. Another very, very cute painting of a cat. Oh, this really is a very cute world. It's very well made. Can I go out in the garden? So it's like a frosty lounge. You can look out the stars. That's really good. Oh, it does look like you can go out. It's like at the front. You could only go out a little way. But up here, I can see like another thing. Got like a little landing. Can look back at the house. Oh. And you can go up. It's just a park bench. but they've got some fireworks. This is a rocket. Look at this. Has it got sound? I wonder if it's got sound. Woo! Oh, it doesn't launch from here. But it goes out. Wow, that's really good. Oh! Woo! That's actually really well done. It's got real sound as well. Woo! That's really good. So you can have like a New Year's party here as well. You can like do New Year's Eve. Like jingle bells as well. Like ho ho ho. Woo! I'd like to turn it down a bit and like play some music. The struggle. Yeah, I think somehow, like at the front of the house, you can't go that far, but at the back, like here, it's got much more you can like explore. It's very good. I don't know if you can go around. Can you go around the back here? See what you can, a bit, but only a bit behind this fence. Wow. But that's pretty good. Well, at least you can go all the way up here. I don't know if I can go over here. Oh, a bit. Oh, that's pretty good. I like the fireworks are genuinely really nice. If I can find some light, there we are.
We'll be driving down the state, looking around for the next crowd, going our own way, trying to find a new route, Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noises. I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. Live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too late. Yeah, I'm feeling real crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel to the mighty, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do something. Would you by my side like it's nothing? Wanna buy you things that you want. Wanna find you, drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow round to the window, singing stupid noises. I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping so long. It's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long.
Alright. Let's turn those off. Oh, they're very good, but sometimes it'd be like nice to like have like little fireworks you can like play with, like launch themselves. Like, I've been to like some worlds where they weren't as pretty as that, but you could like launch the rockets yourself and like play with Roman candles or sparklers or stuff. They're quite a lot of fun. Oh. Mm. Oops. Yeah. Really? So, unlike this world, it's called Just Cozy Christmas. By May. And I think it's actually very new. When was it added? Yeah, it was just added like at the end of November. So it's new for this year. But it's very good, it's very cute. And it's like a good place to hang out. So we were in here for like a good couple of hours on Friday. Rather than like drinking worlds. But I don't know, let's see if we can go somewhere else. I've got a bit of time. Do 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 do. Do do do. Oh, let's go to I've got like an onsen world. Do 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 do. And this is like quite different because it's not like a Christmassy world. But even so, it's the same. It's a similar kind of vibe. So it feels a bit Christmassy. Ow! I need to find this music player. Let me find this player. There's like a video player somewhere. Do do do. I have to find the player and turn it off. Oh, it's in here. It's actually playing. Like, it's got like a music video for this guy playing that track next to some canal river in Japan. Like, in itself, it's quite worth watching, I think. But copyright. Oh. There you go. But the sound effects in the worlds are pretty good. What game to play on my computer? Thinking Sounds. Dispatchio. Wait, wrong reference. But yeah, this is a very beautiful world as well, but in a different way. It's just not as cute, but very stylish. But with like, I don't know if they're not really cherry trees. I don't know whether they look more like wisteria, but glowing. Everything's glowing. And you can go under it, and it gives that like glowy light. It's a bit loud. And that big waterfall. Look at these glowing waves. I'm going to wash my hair. More tea? With this team I've got like green tea. Is that going down? And then like the other world, like the chairs don't look as comfortable, but they've got like these kind of recessed, futon chairs with like your legs go into the floor. But then you can sit at the table, like eat snacks, drink beer, and watch the giant TV. And it's got like a huge like lounging like futon as well. T does video game sounds. But it is actually like a fully fledged udon. Not that. I said udon. It's onsen. So we've got a hot spring tub. And this has got like it's got very impressive like water shader. And if you go in it, you can like splosh it. It's one of those ones that actually got waves. It interacts with you. Like the water pouring in. It's all steamy as well. It's very hot. Oh! What's that? Look at this. It's that really nice. Wow. It is. It's really good. And like in the past, like somehow like these kind of like water shaders used to like really have a big performance hit. But this one, yeah, it's like it's very good. It's like very performance, but it's very cool. I'm not sure you can actually. Maybe it's not in this one. Some of them you can like actually splash the water out. And then you've got like you're supposed to actually like have a wash before you go in the bath. I forgot to do it. It's like gaijin thing. I think it's got a working shower. Ow! Oh. And the water actually bounces off you. Dude. Oh, Richard gets soap. Wow. Wow. It's a bit too soapy. Don't eat the soap. Try not to eat the soap. I was like, I wash my dress at the same time. But it doesn't say like dry clean only. Right, that's quite enough soap. How do I make the soap stop? I'll just put it over here. We've even got like a loofah. Oh gosh, that's like even more soap. Well, there's like far too much soap going on now. Stop. I can't drop it. There we go. Alright, I'll just leave that soap doing its thing over there. I have to like, wash it all off. Oh well, you can like take it off. Alright. It's like the forever soap. It just never runs out. It's magic soap. Looks like car washing. There's another one. That's like so there's like quite often in onsens you have like different temperature baths. You have like a kind of a general one, and then you might have like a really hot one, and you have like a cold one to like cool off afterwards. Well, there's another one up here. This one's much deeper. Wow. Oh. Oh, see like this one? This one I can splash you. So yeah, you can go in this on some with like your friends, and then just like splash. That's a really good effect. There's like a kind of thing in the corner. Or you can like play this up. Like play with it. Oh, it floats. You can put it on the water and it like bounces out. Boing. That's really good. Wow. I've got a question answer if you want. Well, you don't have to, you don't want to if you don't. But if you're dating someone, what would you think it's like the limit on amount of time they haven't messaged you? Because I'm trying to find out if I'm being too lenient. Well, and like, let me turn the sound down. Oh, I'm getting like hot in here. Well, I suppose it depends on lots of things. As to like how long do you wait? How long do you expect like someone to take to reply? If they're really into you, I expect they'd reply quite quickly. But it depends. Whether you actually, if this is messages in between meeting them, face to face, whether it's in VR or real, or whether it's someone you're only talking to through text. And like some people get quite fixated on like how quickly someone replies, or whether they message you every day, like good morning and good night and all that. So it's really kind of setting an expectation for you and them. Some people don't tend to message that much, but they prefer to like see you in person. It's been 9 days. Well, is that like unusually long? I suppose it like comes down to do they normally reply to you, like talk to you every day, and then suddenly it hasn't been for 9 days? And it could be the case that, well, if you haven't heard from them for 9 days, then maybe what's to stop you reaching out to them again to say that, hi, has something happened? Is anything going on? Is there something I can help you with? Or they could have just been like really, really busy. I don't know the circumstances, but it could be that if you're used to like them replying a bit more quickly, or being more in touch generally, then if it's been a long time, maybe ask them if there's something the matter. I'm gonna play some music in here. What should we have? Oh yeah, let's have that. Turn my way to the skies. me close to me. Hard, baby, hard, baby. You got doesn't hurt to me. I don't even try. Drink, baby, drink, baby. Right there in your eyes. Ooh. Me, we go to the floor, you know, I really do. This could be nothing goes a thing. Mine, and I'll be over you. Close to me, close to me. Hard, baby, hard, baby. It hurts to me. And you don't even try. Drink, baby, drink, baby. Eyes on your eyes burning right there in your eyes. Drink, baby, drink, baby. Right there in your eyes. Oh. What overlay stopped working? I can't see it. What must I do? You're mine. It's right. It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you. let's... It seems like my chat's like... My overlay has stopped working, but I can see it on the main one. So what have we got? Oh. Oh. Well, so it seems strange. Did this? No message for too long. Happened before. If I don't get a message for a whole month, think it's been too long. Well, that would be. But I've been told that's too lenient by a lot of people. But I don't want to pressure. Well, as I said, if it's the case that they were like talking to you more regularly and then suddenly stop, I would actually, go and ask them. Or like try to arrange to maybe meet, if you can. I don't know if it's like a distance thing. But yeah, if it's, as Verona says, if it's been, if it was normally that they reply to you in like a day or so, and then suddenly it's 9 days, you have to wonder whether something's happened. It could even be that, they've lost control of their account. It happens all the time with like people I know, that they get, if it's on Discord chat or something, they get their account hijacked, and then you don't hear from them for like a while until they manage to get another channel or something and say, oh, my account's been like hijacked and I can't use it. But you never know. I'd just like try to reach out to them. If it's been a long time, an abnormally long time, try to reach them maybe by another channel and see if something's wrong. I don't think it's a question of being, lenient. I'd be just worried. But if there's something else underlying, it's something you should really talk about. That's really the main thing, is to like try and get back into touch with them and see if there's a chance that you can meet up and actually just have a general catch up. But without pressuring him to say, well, why didn't you reply to me? And not have a hissy fit. Because there's usually probably a good reason for it, a good explanation. But you can't rule out that there might be something else. I don't know. It would be one of those things that I'd like to sit down with you and talk about over a cup of tea somewhere, rather than on stream. I know it's like something that you're worried about, but probably in this channel, it's not the best to discuss it here. But if you want to talk about it in Discord afterwards, well, we can do that maybe. You can like DM me on my Discord. You can just add me as Yume, or we can arrange to meet in a VRChat world if you want to. Like sometimes, that can be a message that they're trying to hint at, that they want to, I don't know, a bit of a space or something. If they say they're just busy, but they're always getting more and more busy. It's difficult to say without knowing the people. But it's true that if they were a lot more communicative and then suddenly they start to get busy, it could just be like the time of year. I don't know. They could be legitimately a lot more busy at work and what have you. And with the festivities, Christmas is a time when people do get a lot more busy. But I wouldn't like to speculate without without knowing you or the other person or much of the history. Oh, you can't meet IRL until June. Oh, so it's quite a long time. But Ronan's right. I've like got people that, friends that I haven't spoken to, almost in a couple of months. And then, because they have been. There's like one. It's like a friend of mine, Mana. And, he had like a lot on at work. He was like doing a lot of overtime. And I didn't see him for like 2 months just now. And then all of a sudden, like last Friday, like he popped up and he was like, we like met. But in that case, he did actually tell me in advance I'm not going to be around for like almost a month because I've got like a ton of work on. So I went, okay, well, let me know when you are going to be around. And I know that's different with just friends. As opposed to a partner or a girlfriend. But really it's kind of the same thing. If they know they're going to be busy, say, well, actually like talk it through and say, I'm going to have like a lot of work on for like the next few weeks, so I might not be able to meet up or might not be able to, well in your case, might not be able to message. But, I mean, the main thing is to actually, try and talk that through. And if there's something else, that's, I don't know, if there's something else going on in the relationship, then that's something you do need to talk about and get out in the open. Whether there's some like drift going on, and that's how, some relationships go. They start off like very, very intense and then they just start to drift. I wouldn't like to say, again, it's like just speculation on my part, without talking about it in more depth. Really, why has my other screen stopped working? Oh, it's because it's closed, that's why. The app closed. Oh. See if I can launch it again. Oh no, I can't. Anyway. Well, it's actually come to the end of my stream. I normally do like 9 to 11. I don't know where the time's gone. It's gone like 20 past. But as I say, if you want to, Stans, if you want to like message me and like DM me on like Discord, we can talk over a longer period of time about what's going on and what your worries are, and what might be going on with your friend. But thank you very much for like coming and watching and like chatting with me. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you've like found it interesting. And I will see you again. I will hopefully, I'll say like fingers crossed, next Sunday, because it's going to be like one of the last streams before Christmas. And then like, I think like the week after, from like the 22nd, that's me. I'm on holiday until like after Christmas. Well, I'm on holiday from work, but I do like a Christmas stream. When is Christmas? I think it's like the Friday, isn't it? So I might do like one on Christmas Day, and then the Sunday. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm quite enjoying this bath. I might just stay here. But everyone, take care of yourselves and try not to worry too much if there's like something like bothering you in your life, or if you're worried about a friend or a partner, especially if you live separately and like don't get a chance to like meet face to face very often. As in, you know, like you're not going to be able to see your friend until like June. Well, I know that's very hard. We'll have a Sunday 21st. Yay! Yes. We don't have this. Didn't I set up the Discord command? Well, anyway, it's in my. If you go into like the About Me thing, it's got the link there. I should actually set up the Discord link. I thought it had it on there. It does one where it like does it periodically, like every half an hour or something. I should set up the Discord command. Thanks for that. But anyway, thank you so much for coming to watch. Take care of yourselves during the week, and I will see you again next Sunday, the 21st, before I go on holiday for from work at least, for like the 22nd, all the way through to like after Christmas. No, I do like a couple of hours. I don't like. I've done like, I think the longest I've done was like a 3-hour stream. But I'm getting a bit croaky now. I'm making another drink, and I'm gonna go and have a lie down. But anyway, take care of yourselves, everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Thanks so much.